conference matchup that would be compelling even if both sides were struggling. But today they come in ranked in the top 25. This is going to be fun. Welcome, folks, to Tulane Stadium in New Orleans, the home of the Tulane Green Wave. As we'll see the number 20 team in the country, the North Texas Mean Green, taking on the 21st ranked team, the Tulane Green Wave. Relay Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Now they get set to kick it away. They'll return it from inside the 5. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. So Tulane's offense has the football first here today. And Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to. A matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out and work against these defenses that they're facing and try to put up as many points as they can. Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Quick pass, the catch is made. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
And now a quick third down test on this opening drive of the game. Out of the gun now on third down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Punt team ready to boot it away.
On to kick it away.
They'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. So North Texas's offense makes their way up the field for their first possession. Because we know this top quarterback is a confident guy, but talking to him is also well aware how good that edge pass rusher on the other side is.
Well, he better be ready today. He's got great skill. We know what he's capable of doing, but this will be the best defensive end that he's faced all year with that kind of pass rushing ability. So he's going to have to maneuver around in that pocket to make plays. And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Hands off to the left. He goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
The pass rush closing in. Nowhere to run, but corralling for no gain.
Well, the defense does a good job of pressuring the quarterback, but really impressed with the quarterback's effort. Not only is he pulled out of that, but he's able to get back close to the line of scrimmage.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance at a return here. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. Are coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They're going to run it. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his those lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The shovel pass complete. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. And he drops back in the gun. Grab down the middle. It's Hayes. And the broken tackle that produces a solid gain.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the 1st down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? To keeper trying to get to the marker.
Now, how about that? Good job by the offensive line. The quarterback could pick up this 1st down here on 3rd down and 1 with the QB sneak. There are a lot of bodies crowding around that line. He was able to find just enough space to pick up the 1st down and a new set of downs.
A productive drive in the making, a 1st down at their own 42. Off the play fake on 1st down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The short hands. It's Hayes. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're 3rd down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And here's the return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. North Texas's offense is back out there now. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? The back's got it. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? They're going to run it here. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
2nd down after that previous play. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Defense is coming after him. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Must convert here on 3rd down to avoid back-to-back punts to start this game. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
And the punt team makes its way out of the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. This one will be fair caught. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? First play of the drive, they look to the right. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
We'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short game.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They get him down, but the game moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Reed. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Now it's second down here. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
So now it's third and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough fourth down decision? And it's incomplete on the overthrow. Just too much on that ball.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive. The best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. See if he can make something happen with the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. They stop him right at the 24.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. He's looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Freshman trying to take a shot, but too much on the throw.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
He's running out of time here. Swarmed with a pass rush, a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
The punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. looking to improve field position here. The returner is tackled by this one coverage team. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Here's the handoff. Quick spin on the run. Brought down a broken tackle to produce a solid gain there.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Looking for a gap. It's Mobley. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
It's third down after that run. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
And the punt team now on to kick it away.
On to kick it away.
And the punt goes out of bounds. The officials now will mark the spot. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. So Cook, we reached the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. Get lined up here for quarter number 2. We'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back. Grab behind the line. It's Hawkins. Jukes to get past a man. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. From the shotgun, drops back. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Man heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
That is high awareness for that receiver to know where this.
Hold on a second. There's a timeout on the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn. So not what the coach was hoping to hear. Took a chance with the timeout to get the replay. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. He lets it go on the move.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. They will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. The field goal is good. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. no problem, up into the net from 50 plus.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Quick throw complete to the tight end. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
The thing about this tight end is he is not only a great blocker, but shows here early in this game he can make great catches as well.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking for a receiver. Pop over the middle. It's Hayes. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play. If they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. Looking for some space. It's Turner. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th if they can't convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Running out of time in the pocket. Finds an open target on the left side. They make the stop just short of the 1st. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Boy, this defense can fly to the football. He does a nice job of breaking one tackle, but look at the defenders. 5, 6 guys flying to the football to keep him short of the 1st down.
And here comes the punter onto the field. On to kick now for the 5th time tonight. And off the bounce, that punt will roll out of bounds. And the Mean Green offense is back on the field now. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Looking for a man. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
On 1st down, it's play action. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here.
Boy, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the 1st time today. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Mean Green. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score North Texas 10, Tulane.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Set to kick this one away.
Return starts from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Gonna run it. It's Mobley. It's a 2-yard gain on 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. A deep shot to the right. Catch made down inside the 25. What an electric play. Suddenly, they move into scoring position down to the 24.
This is what's so dangerous about this offense, Chris. They have the ability to put the ball in the air downfield and really stretch those safeties back. This time, they hit it for a big gain.
So one enormous play, and this offense is threatening almost into the red zone. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Near the goal line. Finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Really love what the quarterback did here, of being able to come off of one receiver, kind of work through his progressions, find the guy that's open, make an accurate throw, and pick up some good yards.
So the offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's 1st and goal. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
It's now 2nd.
Oh, my gosh. Give this defense all the credit in the world. They had their eyes in the right position, playing assignment football. Quarterback just looking for daylight. Couldn't find anywhere to go there on the keeper on the option. Again, that's great assignment football by the defense.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
That completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Game moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. Offense will keep it on the ground here. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Wow, great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance and try to get that touchdown.
Here comes the 4th down play. Offense in the Wildcat, and the defense on alert. And it's a direct snap. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave.
Love running backs that can hurt you on the ground and through the air. Defense this time just underestimates his ability to catch the ball, and then the speed afterwards, it's a touchdown.
And now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. North Texas' offense is back out there now. They got off to a slow start, but they have been clicking lately. Can they build on this lead now in the 2nd quarter? Grab down the middle. It's Young. The defense smothers him for no gain.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Screen to the wide receiver. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen, but where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Short pass finds the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down.
No, kick it away here. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Bringing pressure. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
Pass protection, a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. QB bootlegs here. Receiver makes the catch. Ball carrier tackled there.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
That completion sets up a 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for the wide out. Over the middle. It's Hayes. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option and to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down play coming up. A play action, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the ground. It's Hayes. Tackled quickly, but a solid gain. Ball spotted at the 25 now.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a 1st down.
A new set of downs after that completion. That's reeled in. It's Hayes. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Important 2nd down play coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught behind the line. It's Mobley. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here.
Well, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he could get the yards after the catch, enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
And it's good right down the middle. And that will tie the score as halftime approaches.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. Bringing it out, it's Coleman. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. It's an out route, the catch made. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
That completion makes it second and medium. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Young. You know, the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. Can he get there on the ground? First down, they'll keep the drive going to the 37. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. He hands it off from the gun. And the defense able to bring him down. And that should just about do it for this first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in New Orleans for a fun first half than you? And it's been a hard-fought battle today. Two teams out there playing ball and treating this crowd to a memorable first half. Seems to me, and I know I'm going to sound like a coach here, the team that limits turnovers and strings together productive drives is going to be the one celebrating a well-earned victory today. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Returner looking to create better field position. The coverage team able to bring him down. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. Fighting him off. The freshman is brought down after a really solid run there.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tough running to avoid a loss. He just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Pump over the middle. It's Williams. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Crucial third down play right here. Out of the gun now on third down. He's going for a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And he dumps it off to the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference.
Second down.
Second down after that completion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Oh, what a grab! Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Touchdown, Mean Green. And that will give them the lead now. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead.
That makes the score North Texas 17, Tulane 10.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Screen to the receiver in the flat. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. It's a shotgun run call. Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seemed to have a nose for that 1st down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
This offense is rolling at the moment. It's 1st down and 10. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
That's just exactly how you coach it from a defensive standpoint. You string the quarterback out to the outside, make him indecisive. By the time he makes a decision, the rest of the defense is coming in. Nice tackle for a loss.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 to that 1st down loss. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
It's 3rd down for the offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They finally get it down, but a big play to the 46.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. Incomplete. Trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
It's second down.
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
On the run, it's Mobley. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
This is becoming a long drive. Here's play number 9. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
Second down.
And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Wrap down the middle. It's Reed. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Man, this defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
So here we go. 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Grab behind the line. It's Mobley. Stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now.
Oh, I love it. Keep the kicker on the sideline. This offense knows when you're in the red zone, you got to come away with 6. Great play to keep this drive moving.
Very efficient on 3rd down, and now it's 1st down and goal. Handoff from the shotgun. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave. Well, they slowed the game down with a long, winding drive to produce a touchdown. That was impressive.
What's impressive to me is the consistency. You know, it's one thing to hit a receiver and you can score a big touchdown, but to be able to go and sustain drives and keep the sticks moving, that puts a lot on the quarterback and the execution of the offense, and man, did they make that look easy.
Now the try here for the extra point. He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the 3rd period. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. The returner is brought down. Gets to start with the next drive. And the Mean Green offense is back on the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? They'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Here's the second down play. Gonna run it. It's Hawkins. Picks up the first, looking for more. He's in the clear. Out past the 30. Past the 10. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, North Texas.
But it was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
And now they'll set up for the point after. PAT puts him in front by 7.
That makes the score. North Texas 24, Tulane 7.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. They stop it at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient, precise. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Second down, looking to throw it. Pressure is coming.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Quarterback keeps the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, the quarterback keeps the ball. He's trying to make a big play on third down. He probably should have gotten the ball out of his hands. Now, we've got a big fourth down coming up.
They bring the punter onto the field now.
On to kick it away.
He'll field it close to the 50. And the returner will be brought down. North Texas' offense is back out there now. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And completion makes it second and short. Quarterback still with the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
Third down play for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. They stop him at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
First down here for this offense. Motion now from the tight end. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
Well, Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Second and goal for the offense. Takes the handoff. It's Hawkins. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Mean Green.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14.
That makes the score North Texas 31, Tulane.
They have momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Set to kickoff.
And here's the return from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And the wideout goes in motion. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Brings up.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
Past the 25. They get the senior with the ground, but it's a nice run there. So far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far.
31, Tulane 17.
So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Caught over the middle. It's Hayes. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys in bounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Second down play coming up for this offense. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pass complete on a crossing route. And they get the 3rd down conversion. Football moves now to the 45.
love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking deep to the right side. Hook inside the red zone and still running. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense first and goal from the 10.
Well, the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend but don't break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
Looks to his left and makes the completion. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
Offense facing second and goal. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Urgency here in the fourth quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. Back to throw again. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Tulane. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point.
For the extra point.
PAT is good. They still trail, though.
That means New Texas 31, Tulane 24.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. Crucial possession. This game just got tighter. They love to play keep away, chew on the clock. How will they call it here? Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
First and 10 now for the offense. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
He runs out of bounds at the 40. Brings up second down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
And the runner takes off to his right. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down after that previous play. It's a draw to the back. They test the middle but get stuck. That one goes nowhere.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. And they get the conversion there. Set up now, first down at the 38.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys to 3rd down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long, over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Mean Green. This offense cannot be stopped.
But if somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown, there's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
Now the important point after attempt. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter.
That makes the score North Texas 38, Tulane 24.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved him right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? Play action here on first down. And the senior quarterback off target there, threw behind him.
It's 2nd down.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but a big chunky yardage on the play.
It was another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Play action fake, looking to throw. This one is broken up and ball's incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
They misfire on first down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. They'll run the option. Pitch to the back. They've got him behind the line. The option fools no one.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Makes the grab. It's Hayes. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Here we go on 4th down. To get him at the 42, good enough for a first down.
Boy, That is some determination by this offense here. Picking up a new set of downs on the run. The call works out perfectly. You just needed 2 yards. You pick it up. Now you've got another chance at points.
They trust the running back to convert on 4th down. Now let's see if they keep feeding him here. 1st down, looking to throw the football. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a 1st down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Green Wave. Great connection there for 6 points.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra point try coming now.
For the extra point.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer.
That makes the score North Texas 38-31.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the mean green offense is back on the field now. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. They'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call?
Yeah, the tight end is the favorite target here of the QB, and he puts it right on him. You know, it's got to be frustrating for him when he can't connect on a simple drag route on your check down option.
Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And it's incomplete that time. Just out of reach of the receiver. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the 1st down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. It's a quarterback keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Short connection to the tight end here. And the play is good enough for a 1st down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
Well, I'd love to see this late in a game like this with the lead. Get aggressive. Go for it here on 3rd down through the air. Quarterback delivers to his receiver. Comes down with a nice completion and a 1st down, and they keep that clock moving.
An inside give now from the shotgun.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll toss it to the right side. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Boy, as a head coach, you preach fourth quarter offense all year long, the importance of being able to finish out a game. This is a great example. They have secured this football, this drive. They've been able to convert on third downs, and they keep moving this clock. This is a clinic on how to run a 4-minute offense.
And the quarterback keeps it here. Breaking free at the 35. Scooped up in the defense. Breaks into the clear. Past the 10. Touchdown, Green Wave. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Not only are they able to come up with some points of their own, now the defense on the other side comes up with a turnover and a touchdown to tie the game, and they're an extra point away from taking the lead.
Here comes the point after attempt.
Is on for the extra point.
And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. North Texas's offense is back out there now. Off the play fake on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Looking to pass here on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Hawkins. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Now it's 2nd down here. Play action fake, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. First down, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Hawkins. Touchdown, North Texas. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
That's what I love about this running back is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him and you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT is up and good. The lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
That makes the score North Texas 45.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 4, set to kick it away.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. So 1st and 10 here. Offense desperate to reach the end zone on this drive. They'll hand it off. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Pop over the middle. It's a lead. They'll stop with the 34. That will be a 1st down. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be 1st down. The offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the out route. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a 2nd or 3rd option. He gets positive yards. But anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Looking to throw it again. Receiver makes the grab. And the coach quickly calls timeout after the play, trying to hold on to as much time as possible. Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They desperately need it. QB decides to keep it here. They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short.
Oh, that was going nowhere. The defense had that option scouted out perfectly on 3rd down. What a big-time play. What will they do here now on 4th?
Down by a touchdown late. This is a crucial 4th down play. They need to convert. He'll drop back. Wide open downfield. They make the tackle, but he easily gets 1st down yardage, and the drive keeps going. And a quick timeout call on the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He's going to pull it down and run.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That one sails too far, out of bounds, incomplete.
Now time for one final play that obviously has to go into the end zone to see if they can tie it up.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. The final drive comes up empty, and the ball game is over. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.